Shanghai, 26 million people went into the silent mode when Omicron hit. On 1st April 2022, whole citywide lockdown happened. And what about us? Oil, noodles hai, cup noodles hai. Under every apartment they are here. They are providing the test. How we manage our food and groceries. What about the strict quarantine and how we survived this lockdown? Third consecutive days to do the COVID test. तो ये देखो अभी हमने एक पैकेज मंगवाया, ऐसे ही सब कुछ रखा है, जितनी भी आइटम्स आती है। वाओ, देखो एग्स भी बहुत सारे हैं अभी। This is our story, Shanghai lockdown 2022. So you might have seen our previous lockdown video. At that time I didn't know, it was like we thought it's only a 48-hour lockdown and it will end after 2 days and everything will be normal again. But here we are on day number 60 and still lockdown is going on. After that video a lot has been changed and so many things I want to discuss with you guys. So you can see still testing is going on, every day testing. But fortunately our community is open and we can go outside, we can play outside. Here you can see where this playing. So officially from the 1st April, 25 million people of Shanghai, they went into the lockdown. And still on this date when I am recording, there are few areas are still in the lockdown. And as per the latest news, everything will be opened by maybe 1st June. Currently in Shanghai, there are total 3 types of COVID control zones. The first one is a complete lockdown. You cannot go outside, everything will be closed, your community, your house, everything will be delivered to your door. That's a complete lockdown. Other type is a controlled lockdown, where you can go outside of your house, you can play inside your compound, you can take a walk in your community, you can even do a picnic within your compound.
Tent.
Tent? Where is the tent?
Tent. What did? Tent. Where do you like tent?
Where do you like tent? You can do everything within your compound, but you cannot go outside of your community. And then there are precautionary areas where you can go out of your community. You can go for a grocery, you can go for a walk outside, but you cannot go outside of your particular district. So in Shanghai there are 16 districts and some of them are still under maybe a full lockdown or maybe precautionary area. As of now when I am recording this, we are in the precautionary area, so we can go outside of our community, and that was just happened a week ago. Otherwise we were in the community lockdown, so we cannot go outside of the community. I was editing this video and just yesterday we got to know that in nearby community there is 3 cases, so we again got into the lockdown, like, so we are in the community lockdown now. We cannot go outside of our community. So we received many comments that how was our lockdown, how we survive our lockdown, did we suffer or not. So let me tell you all the truth. So around 23 or 24th March, everything was in the complete lockdown. So we cannot go outside of our house. So at that time, the rule was if there is any single case in the community will be complete lockdown. So everyone has to remain in their house. Everyone has to complete this 14 days home quarantine. Now the problem here is if there are any single case comes within your compound, then this 14 days of cycle restart again. So you have to count again from the 0. Even if you are on the day number 10, if there are any case comes, then whole community needs to start home quarantine again from the day 0. So let's say if we are on the day number 10, if there is a single case comes, boom, the clock restarts again. I would not lie, the mentally, yes, it was really frustrating for everyone. So in many areas this kind of things happen, like they are about to complete 14 days but the case is still coming and they have to extend their home quarantines 14 days again and again. So for our case it was okay, we didn't had to wait for that long. Maybe around 1 month we got out of the strict lockdown and then we came to community lockdown and it was very relaxing for everyone. So आज ही हमारा लॉकडाउन खत्म हुआ है और सब लोग बाहर आ गए फिर से. Everyone is enjoying.
Grandfather.
How it smells? Smells good? Smells fresh. So what about our food? Did we had any problem with the food or groceries? Initially when the lockdown about to happen, there were many shops running out of the groceries. There were long queues and you can't get anything. But fortunately there are many online shopping platforms were available, so you can easily get many things in the bulk. So what we did is we already bought many things at least for a 1 month or 2 months, so we didn't had that much problem. In this kind of a lockdown, the important thing was how your community or how your society is managing everything. Our case, their strategies and their management was very good. They really help everyone, especially the foreigners like us, how to do the testing, managing the groceries. So you can imagine like maybe 4,000 or 5,000 people are living in our community and everyone is ordering food, everyone is ordering groceries. They cannot go outside of their houses. The community and their volunteers has to help them to get their food, to get their any kind of medicines. So there are many volunteers who helped day and night. Under the every apartment they are here. They are providing the test, all the instructions. So this is how they manage. So what happened was during this lockdown, big shopping platform apps like JD is also very big shopping platform. Taobao is also very big shopping platform. This shopping platform cannot deliver anything. So that was the biggest problem. So the good thing happened is local farmers, they came to help. They provided fresh vegetables and the fruits to different communities. Community can take orders from every one of us and then they can buy directly in the bulk from the farmers and they can deliver to our house. So it was a really good management, I must say. So initially what happened is everything was available in the packages. Like if you want vegetables, you get the vegetable packages within the 48 RMB, 70 RMB. Different types of packages were there. So in that maybe some potatoes, tomatoes, or maybe cabbages. So all these different types of vegetables are there in the one package. So what happened is most of the people bought maybe 1 or 2 packages, and eventually what happened is they left with maybe so many carrots or maybe so many cabbages. So it was really a big problem for everyone. Now what to make with this cabbages or what to make with this carrot. Yeah, so this kind of thing also happened. So people needs to buy vegetables, fruits, for the baby related products, baby powder, milk, tissues. Every day we use so many things. So for each and every item there were a different WeChat groups. So if you want to order something, you just go into that WeChat group. You can order in a group buy. You cannot order separately. Go to that WeChat group. There are some certain group buys are going on. Okay, on today's there are some egg group buys going on. Let's say 50 minimum people is required. You can take part in that group buy and you can get whatever the things you want. You have to pay attention to everything, like what kind of a group buy is going on. Should I participate in this or not? So it was not like you are gonna die without the food. It was a fear of missing out. So let's say if you miss the group buy of egg, so maybe you have to wait for at least 4 or 5 days to buy again. So that was the situation at that time. So during this time, Indian Embassy also helped us. Like Indian Embassy gave the different types of food packages, Indian food packages. Let's say Indian atta or Indian rice or so many Indian snacks. So there were different food packages. You can pay there and it can be delivered to your house. The good thing is it can be delivered because all the delivery services were stopped during this lockdown phase. It was a really big support from the Indian Embassy. Yes, the government tried their best to send all kind of supplies. So every week there was government supply packages. We received 15 kg of rice from the government. Then there are vegetable packages or the snack packages. Different districts have the different packages. So everyone is comparing, okay, what you got? Oh, we got this. One day we got a whole chicken. We don't know how to prepare that chicken. We also receive meat. So as we don't eat meat, we give that meat to our neighbors. So after 15 to 20 days, everything went normal. You can buy most of the things from the online grocery shops and everything's were available through online or group buys, and it was very easy after 15 to 20 days. Soybean.
Wow.
Wow.
Donkey.
Wow.
Whoa.
So many milk.
Yeah. Wow.
तो ये देखो अभी हमने एक पैकेज मंगवाया, तो इसमें चिली है, गार्लिक और पोटैटो, थोड़े मशरूम है और ये क्या है, कोरिएंडर है। अच्छे से इसको बांध के रखा है, नहीं पालक है, राइट? हाँ, ये क्या है? ये तो ऐसे ही रखते हैं ठंडा रखने के लिए।
टोमेटो।
什么？这是什么嘛？因为有你，爱唱，感谢有你，我说谢谢你，因为有你，听我说谢谢你，因为有你。
एक इंडियन स्टोर है, वहाँ से हमने बहुत सारा सामान मंगवाया था, तो काफी दिनों के बाद आया। आई थिंक 1 वीक जितना हो गया, राइट? अब डिलीवरीज धीरे धीरे स्टार्ट हो रही है। हमारी सोसाइटी भी काफी बढ़िया है, तो हम लोगों को तो मतलब बाहर जाने की जरूरत ही नहीं पड़ी है। सो हम क्या करते हैं कि पहले वहाँ पे तो सैनिटाइज किया ही होता है, बट यहाँ पे आता है फिर भी हम एक बार सैनिटाइज करते हैं, थोड़ी देर रखते हैं यहाँ पे, उसके बाद ही हम खोलते हैं। एक्चुअली ये तो हमने अभी एक इंडियन स्टोर से मंगवाया था, बाकी बहुत सारी चीजें गवर्नमेंट से भी आती है, हर वीकली कुछ ना कुछ आता रहता है। ये भी हमने मिर्च मंगवाई थी, ये तो वैसे चाइनीज है। दिस इज ऑल द इंडियन स्टफ। वी आर सो एक्साइटेड। काफी टाइम से हम इंडियन नहीं खाए थे, मतलब इंडियन स्नैक्स और वो सब नहीं मिल रहा था। हमने तो वैसे बचा के रखा था।
Wheat flour, बेसन, पोहा।
बेसन से तो हम ढोकला बनाएंगे क्या?
ढोकले का है अलग से।
2-3 महीने तो चल जाएगा आराम से, राइट?
6 महीने चल जाएगा।
6 महीने चल जाएगा। वाह, पार्ले की सब आइटम्स देखो, पूरे का पूरा हल्दीराम, टानिया और मुमरा, पाखरवड़ी, सेव, ट्रैकचेक है, मोनेको, खारी है, गुड्डे है। ये सब हमारे बहुत ही फेवरेट जो स्नैक्स थे इंडिया में, वो सब यहाँ पे मिलते हैं, तो वो सब हमने मंगवाए थे।
कचौरी
और लकीली सब कुछ आ गया। पानी पूरी, काशू की फेवरेट है पानी पूरी। वैसे आपने अगर वो एक लाइव स्ट्रीम हमने किया था पानी पूरी कंपटीशन, तो वो भी देखना, आपको मजा आएगा। चकली तो भाई क्या मस्त, बहुत ही टेस्टी होती है। ये गुजराती आइटम है वैसे। ये पफ राइस है, ममरा जो हम बोलते हैं वो है। ये इनो भी मंगवा दिया कि इतना सारा खाएंगे तो पेट में अगर कुछ गड़बड़ हो जाए तो। पार्ले जी, छोटे छोटे पार्ले जी आए हैं। रतलामी सेव है, बनाना चिप्स, जलेबी। इसमें से जलेबी बनाएंगे काशू।
जलेबी एंड फाफड़ा। यम्मी, टेस्टी।
लॉकडाउन में हमने बहुत सारी चीजें, मतलब काशू ने बहुत सारी चीजें घर पे बनाना सीखा है। उसमें से एक था बेकिंग। उसको बेकिंग का तो जैसे चस्का ही लग गया। पिज्जा बनाया था, उसके बाद बहुत सारी ब्रेड्स बनाई थी, और आज हमने बनाया है पाव। वाव, देखो यार कितने सॉफ्ट पाव बनाए, इट्स वेरी सॉफ्ट। वाव, सो गुड। हाँ, तो अभी हुआ ये कि हमें लगा कि 2 बॉक्स में सारी चीजें आ गई होगी, बट जब चेक किया तो पता चला कि कुछ चीजें लाइक अमूल घी और वो सब अभी भी बाकी था, तो अभी मैं बस वही लेने जा रहा हूँ। ये देखो, बाहर ऐसे ही सब कुछ रखा है। जितनी भी आइटम्स आती है उसको पहले बाहर रखते हैं, उसके बाद अंदर लेते हैं। ये एक तो हमने अभी लीची मंगवाई, और ये दूसरा जो अभी मिसिंग बॉक्स था वही है। ओह, पापड़, खाखरा, अमूल घी। ये है खमन ढोकला, डेट्स
और ये अचार।
सो अभी जो आपने देखा ना, ये और ये सब मिला के ऑलमोस्ट 850 RMB अराउंड का है, और 100 RMB हमें उसमें डिलीवरी का देना पड़ा था। मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम डिलीवरी इतनी ज्यादा नहीं होती, बट अभी के टाइम पे डिलीवरी का प्राइस भी बहुत ही ज्यादा बढ़ गया है, तो 1000 रुपए तो वो डिलीवरी के चार्ज ही हो गए। तो काफी अच्छा है यार, 10,000 रुपए में हमें बहुत सारी चीजें मिल गई, और अभी पूरा 2-3 महीने आराम से चल जाएगा। और दूसरी चीज हमने अभी ये मंगवाई थी, लीची। तो देखो बहुत सारी लीची आई है।
यम्मी, टेस्टी।
देखो बहुत सारे बनाना, देखो एग्स भी बहुत सारे हैं अभी। ये है इतने सारे एग्स हमने मंगवा लिए। और ये देखो बड़ा सा तरबूज भी हमने कल मंगवाया। और ये देखो हमने बहुत सारे इतने मिल्क भी मंगवा लिए हैं।
फ्रूट्स और वेजिटेबल्स के लिए हर रोज ग्रुप बनता है, तो आप जब चाहो तब मंगवा सकते हो।
तो फ्रूट्स और वेजिटेबल्स के लिए तो अभी बहुत ही आसान हो गया है, लेकिन पहले जब लॉकडाउन शुरू हुआ था तब थोड़ी दिक्कत हो रही थी कि कहाँ से मंगवाएंगे, बट उस टाइम पे भी बहुत सारे ग्रुप पैकेजेस मिलते थे। और अब तो मतलब अभी 1-1.5 महीने के बाद तो आपको जो भी मंगवाना है वो सीधा आपको वो एक ग्रुप है उसमें ऑर्डर कर देना है, तो वो आ जाएगा 2-3 दिनों में। और हमारा ये वाला रूम तो पूरा स्टोर रूम जैसे बन गया है। यहाँ पे इतने सारे बुक है, पानी की बोतल, कुछ सब भरा हुआ है, ऑयल, नूडल्स है, कप नूडल्स है, ये पूरा बॉक्स है आइस टी और जूस का। तो बाकी भी बहुत सारी चीजें हमने मंगवाई थी, बहुत सारे राइस भी अभी है, 15 केजी राइस गवर्नमेंट की ओर से आए, और बाकी हमने भी पहले मंगवा के रखे थे, तो हमारे पास इतने सारे राइस हो गए, अब तो रोज ही राइस खाते ही है। ये देखो बहुत सारे हमने ऑरेंजेस मंगवाए थे, अभी तो काफी खत्म हो गए। और ये एप्पल्स है सारे, ये देखो
50 अराउंड थे सब कुछ। वाटरमेलन भी 50 अराउंड का ही था।
वाटरमेलन भी 50 RMB का था, तो मतलब
3 kg अराउंड
600 रुपीज होते हैं। The spirit of the Chinese people, I must say, it was a really amazing experience to see all these Chinese, all these neighbors coming to help everyone, especially for us as we are foreigners. So they helped us a lot. If we are missing out in any group buy, they keep messaging us what are the COVID testing procedures, we need to do quarantine, what will happen. They help us a lot to giving all this information. Also, I would like to say, as everyone was in the lockdown, they cannot go outside their house, they were sharing the things with each other. Like, let's say if I have extra potatoes, I would like to trade with something similar to the potatoes. Many people were giving free things to everyone. We have seen really kind behavior from everyone. As we cannot go out of our houses, they kept one special bucket in the lift. If you have some extra things, you can put it there, anyone can take or anyone can use that things. COVID testing. So for all these 2 months, almost every days or either every alternate days, COVID testing were there. Fortunately for us, it was very relaxing. We don't need to wake up very early, or there are not long queues. But in some areas, yes, there were many long queues, or they have to, wake up early to do the COVID testing. But in our case, the community management was very good. Near to the apartment buildings, there are COVID test centers. So you just go down there, you do the test, and it was very easy and very quick. All these COVID tests were free. Third consecutive days to do the COVID test. Also, they gave us the antigen test.
Put it in your nose. Who is there?
If we are doing COVID test today, then we will not do antigen test. Then on the next day we will do the antigen test, and then next day we will do again the COVID test, nucleic acid test. So these were the testing procedures. 昨天不许做了，今天干嘛还要做啊？因为这次疫情，你逆行更强，要反复做啊！我都没有收到要去测算的统计啊！你平时手机打开都在看什么东西？ So as I said, the community management and the volunteers who are working, how they help or how they manage things, it can really impact on your lockdown experience. For our case, it was very relaxed. Even for the groceries or deliveries that can be kept outside of the community, they sanitize it for 1 or 2 hours, and then only they can take the deliveries inside the communities and they can deliver to our house. So yes, they were taking many precautions for everything. It's 16th May and we are out of the lockdown after almost 2 months. So अभी रूल ये है कि आप कार लेके नहीं जा सकते, सिर्फ बाइसिकल्स या फिर इलेक्ट्रिक स्कूटर ही चलेंगे अभी के लिए फिलहाल. It's so beautiful, right?
It's so beautiful.
He is so happy. So हमारे यहाँ पे बहुत सारी कम्युनिटीज़ है. ये हमारी कम्युनिटीज़ है, ये दूसरी वाली कम्युनिटीज़ है. सो अभी क्या है कि सब कम्युनिटीज़ ओपन नहीं हुई है, धीरे धीरे करके एक एक कम्युनिटीज़ ओपन हो रही है जिनमें केस नहीं है। माय गॉड, ही इज सो एक्साइटेड। ये वो है,
तक चल के आ रहा, मतलब हम उसे ट्रॉली में लेके आते।
सबवे इज ऑल्सो टेम्पररीली क्लोज फॉर ऑलमोस्ट लाइक 2 months, इट्स क्लोज्ड। कोई है नहीं अभी, जस्ट टेस्ट रन कर रहे होंगे शायद, ऐसा लग रहा है। तो आज सुबह को ही नोटिस आया कि 11 बजे हम बाहर जा सकते हैं, तो 11-1 के बाद सब लोग बाहर निकलना चालू हो गए धीरे धीरे करके। सरप्राइजिंग तो ये था कि यहाँ पे क्या है कि बहुत सारी चीजें आपको ग्रुप बाय में खरीदनी पड़ती है। तो साइकिल खरीदने के लिए भी ग्रुप बाय बन गया था, अगर किसी को साइकिल चाहिए तो वो भी दे रहे थे।
मैंने बोला कि जो 9 वोल्ट का आता है ना, 9 वोल्ट का,
हाँ 9 वोल्ट का वो इलेक्ट्रिक स्कूटर, वो भी मिलेगा। इस लॉकडाउन में मैंने देखा कि चाइनीज लोगों को जितनी भी जहाँ पे भी अपॉर्चुनिटी मिलती थी ना बिजनेस की, वहाँ पे उन लोगों ने जबरदस्त वो बिजनेस की अपॉर्चुनिटी लूटी है। मतलब आपको ये चाहिए मिल जाएगा। तो अभी जस्ट कॉल आया, हेयर कटिंग वाले आ गए और आपका नाम है। चलो चल लेते हैं, देख लेते हैं कैसे बाल काटते हैं यहाँ। तो ये देखो हमारी कम्युनिटी के आगे यहाँ पे ग्रुप में सबके बाल काट रहे हैं। जैसे पेड़ के नीचे बैठ के बाल काटते थे, ऐसे ही बाल काट रहे हैं यहाँ पे। बाल कटवा लिए हमने, अच्छा है, चलो सस्ते में निपट गया। So we knew that this might get very long. So we had really amazing lockdown. We tried to cook different food. From we, I mean to say Kashu. I get to know that she is a really good chef in this lockdown. We made cake, breads, pizzas, garlic bread and so many things. I also got more time to spend with Ved.
कोविड टेस्ट
करे थे।
डैडी ने करी दे।
Mama.
And this is?
Mama.
And who is this?
Mama.
No, who is this? Who is this?
Excellent.
Friend.
A beautiful plant.
Beautiful friend. And it really impacted our mental health. I would definitely say it was a positive lockdown for us. Kashu, what you are making?
मैं ऑमलेट खाऊंगा।
दाबेली स्ट्रीट फूड हमारा। kashu लारी नीचे दाबेली હોય ને એના જેવું જ બની છે। Where is Vedu? What is this? Chin. Your beard.
Like punching bag.
Okay. Wait, who likes punching bag?
Row your boat.
I am Kashmira.
And I am Kishan.
I'm Vedu.
Nancy likes banana.
想吃，要是我想打，但是One third for a bag. One third for a bag. They don't like sleeping. They like together.